Hello everyone, this is Lorena, and I'm back with another video for Vanguard Zero. It's time for the shutdown art to continue. Oh right, I was using this to when I was writing the description. I was just referencing it, so I'm done with that now. Triple drive. There it is. He comes from behind with a critical trigger. He comes from behind with a critical trigger. He's done it. Jaime Alcaraz is the new champion of the number 2 EuroLeague. EuroLeague? Oh my god, I'm so uncultured. I'm actually kind of tired of saying that, but I feel that way. I kept mispronouncing Jaime's name, and I'm still not sure I'm pronouncing it right, but the way I pronounced it earlier was definitely wrong. Like, if it's going to be wrong, I should at least be consistent, but honestly. Tokaha? Are you feeling better, Tokaha? Oh good, you made it. She made it, but did she hear how did she? Dude, I want to apologize to everyone, or at least the people that disagree with me. I just don't think this outfit is that bad. But then I look at it and I'm like, I completely understand why people hate it. I completely understand why people hate it. I mean, I'm just looking at it and I'm like, I don't really have an issue with it myself. But for some reason, I completely understand where everyone else is coming from. Oh good, you made it. Jaime, I need your help. Please, could we have a card fight right now? Are you sure you'd be able to get through one? Huh? I have to know for myself whether I've got what it takes to be a card fighter. What? Can you explain that in English, Tokaha? Because what? You're already a card fighter. You don't have to be professional to be considered a card fighter. Yeah, alright. Stand up, Vanguard. Watch me, Miguel. Not just me she's battling in this card fight. Amigo, let's dedicate this fight to Miguel. We'll fight with a passion that honors his memory. You took the first step by coming to Paris and jumping out into the unknown. You're strong, Tokaha. You're going to do fine. I'll be there to cheer you on. A depressing flashback here. Seriously, considering how badly this aged. It aged badly in just the span of a single episode. In order to honor Miguel's memory, I've got to become a stronger player. If I'm going to do that, the first thing I have to do is believe in myself. I've got to keep moving ahead, moving forward. If I want to fulfill the potential that Miguel saw in me, I've got to try my best. I hope that I'm speaking loud enough to be heard, because I don't know. I do have to be careful though, since it's so dark. Dream spinning Asha, attack the Vanguard. This amigo of mine is desperately trying to prove something to herself, in which case I will do everything I can to honor her feelings. Generation Stride. Storm Dominator, Commander Thavis. I totally understand what you're going through. Miguel had so much potential for his life, but then it was cut short. However, there is still something I can do. Miguel was one of the best friends I ever had. There was a special bond that existed between us. We were connected by Vanguard. Vanguard. That was our bond too. Jaime seriously wants to help. Jaime seriously wants to help Tokaha get through her grief. Yeah, grief is very difficult to overcome. You definitely you definitely aren't likely to overcome it in just a span of, what, days? A week? Honestly. It took me months to recover after Reigns was announced to end. And then I was still grieving until Sevens aired. I had to go without Yu-Gi-Oh! Content for like 6 months. It was very hard for me. And in the meantime, I was still grieving over Reigns ending. Yeah. And then I was finally okay with the change because I'm just like, if female characters can actually be relevant and contribute something, I am willing to sacrifice the art style for that. I mean, it wasn't my decision to get rid of it, so I'm fine with the art style change if female characters can be relevant to the plot and actually contribute something of value. This doesn't mean there are no good female characters from the Studio Gallop anime series. I'm just like, bro, I'm a woman. Let me do shit, okay? Honestly, I was going insane over how they were being treated. Don't mistreat my entire gender, dear God. As long as I can fight, the spirit of Mikio will continue to live. As long as I can fight, the spirit of Mikio will continue to live through me. Okay, interesting. Mikio's memory will be honored and will live on through my card fight. Alright now, mi amigo, will you keep his memory alive? Will you keep it shining bright? Ensure he did not die in vain? Yes, stand and draw. I'm going to grab this opportunity to take his memory with me into the future. Generation Stride. Flower Princess of Beautiful Winter. Inverno. This is for you, Mikio. Watch how the seeds will grow and the flowers blossom. The harsher the winter they endure, the more flowers seem to blossom and bloom in the spring. The harsher the winter they endure, the more flowers seem to blossom and bloom in the spring. That is the strength of Neo Nectar, immortal power of life. Hearing that makes my heart sing. Come on, Tokaha. Inverno, attack the vanguard. Jaime is not the only one who can keep Mikio's memory alive. I'll do it too. Mikio will be watching over me. As long as I can continue to believe that, his memory will continue to live on. Welcome back. There's the Tokaha we all know and love. Now this one's for you, Mikio. Wailing Thavis, attack the vanguard. He was right. I can't let something like this hold me back. I have to carry on and look forward to the future. Thank you for that, Jaime. That was a wonderful card fight. I'm sure Mikio was watching and he would have been proud. Yeah, I'll keep those words close to my heart. That's the sort of thing I would say, mi amigo. Yeah, definitely. There's something about this place. It reminds me of Asakusa. I see what you mean. Right? I think I'll go back to Japan and enter the Under-20 Championship. Mikio had set his sights on that tournament. I think he'd have wanted me to test my skills there. It sounds good, amigo. I'm sure Mikio would approve. Well, if we're doing this, we've got no time to waste. The application deadline is coming up. The first thing is to get a team together. And don't worry, that's easy. Perhaps I could be of assistance with that, mi amigo. You, Jaime? Okay, I'll see how he does. And let's continue. This part might also have to be split into another video. I just don't know yet. Depends how long it is. I'm sure most of it is, well, let's move on. You're embarrassing. Take the mask off, Jaime. Why is he even wearing a mask, and how can he handle wearing it? I shall no longer be known as Jaime Alcaraz. I am the messenger of victory. Masks de Mascaras. Jaime, I can only pronounce your name if it's no. I don't want to be disrespectful, but no, I need to be able to pronounce things, okay? Are you okay if I just call you Jaime? Are you? And now that I'm here with you, you'll have nothing to worry about. Okay, Jaime, and I'm going to call you Jaime regardless of what you say. I shall be the final member of your team, and I shall lead us all to the victorious... I shall be the final member of your team, and I shall lead us all to be victorious in the Under-20 Championship. Are you sure you can do that? And just as sure as the sun sets in the east. Doesn't the sun set in the west? I mean, honestly, it took me a while to actually... Well, actually, let's make sure that it actually does. The sun sets in the west. Okay, yes. Good that I actually know that. It definitely took me... Well, I was older than Tokaha when I finally learned that proper. You may be like, how did it take you that long to learn something that basic? I don't know how to explain this. I just didn't know. I couldn't remember for sure which direction the sun set in. I've got a very bad memory. If you gave me a compass, I'm pretty sure I'd find a way to mess that up. I wouldn't be able to use even a compass correctly because I'm so bad with my sense of direction that not even a compass is good enough. You can see it, can't you? The star of Vanguard leading us towards a bright and shining future. Okay, but can we call you Jaime again? Take off that mask. Well, I guess that's just his way of encouraging me. Hi, branch manager. A long time no see. Tokaha, welcome back. Mamoru had said you would be coming home, but he didn't mention that you'd be getting here quite so soon. Yeah, I know. I decided to give myself a challenge and enter the Under-20. Okay, but first you need a team, and you don't have one. Oh, really? That's nice. It'll be great to have you taking part. But hurry up and get your application in. Deadline's coming up. Oh god, deadlines. I'm so bad with those. Even in college, I was bad with them, and I know that I've had issues with procrastination since I was young, but that wasn't my only issue in college. My other issue was cognitive impairment. And cognitive impairment made even the simplest of assignments very difficult. And yeah, that's why some of my issues were there. And I never told my professor any of my professors that I was dealing with cognitive impairment. So I am very grateful that they were willing to take my late assignments. I am grateful because they did not have to do that. They didn't have to do that, especially my last one. I'm still so grateful, but I was also so curious. Like, when I'm proud of something I wrote, I still want to know how good it was in terms of an academic score. But again, I just couldn't ask because I was already... I didn't want to sound ungrateful, so I was silent. I turned it in and I was like, I better be grateful, I better not sound ungrateful, I better accept this as my grade. Right, I've already decided on one of my teammates, but I haven't found the right person for the second. Oh, the heavens cry, the earth cries, and most of all, Sokaha cries. I am on her team. My name is Jaime Alcarez. Because there's no way in hell I can pronounce that, and no, Jaime, I will not even try. He's changed his name again. At least try and look like you're having fun, Vangaro. This is pathetic. You sound weird. Wow. Are you telling me... The branch manager is... Dude, why does he like being Vangaro so much? I don't know, but... I was wondering if Mamoru is in there, but actually, I don't think so. I think I know who's in that outfit. I mean, I would honestly be the same way in that position, though. I mean, how would I even function in there? Yeah, sorry, yeah. Guard, yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't be having a good time either. I'd probably pass out. Put some life into it. It's hard. It's very hot there. You're nothing like the usual Vangaro. Well, the usual Vangaro is probably doing his job. His voice sounds so weird. Yeah. And that doesn't look good. If this doesn't look good, hold on a sec, but I'd better go rescue him. Yeah, I agree. The clan leaders have agreed to fight you guys. Head over this way, come on. What? Oh, dear lord. Dear lord. Let me go first. I'm sorry, I'm not very good at getting the crowd going, am I? Well, you're about the way that I would be in your situation, though I think I might be a little better, but only a little bit. I mean, honestly, I don't think I'd be doing much better, but I'd be a little better. Just a very small amount. And I'd probably be better for like maybe 10 minutes. And before I slip into that kind of behavior too. And don't worry about it, you are doing your best. Well, you don't have to stay in that costume all day. Take it off and have a break. Oh, thank God, he needs one. He needs one. I can't imagine how hot it is in there. Thanks. A Satoru? That was you in the Vangaro costume? Yes. I could sense his suffering from here. I didn't need to even be there to know that he was in pain. Serious psychological pain. I promised to do anything for Vanguard. I wanted to help in any way I could. Seeing how this branch has looked after me, I realized the importance of Vanguard. You realize the importance of Vanguard, but I don't think I don't think you make a good mascot. And this isn't to insult you, I just don't think that's a good job position for you. Because to be fair, it wouldn't be a good job position for me either. It wouldn't be a good job position for me either. I'd probably faint. I want to share that message. Spread the word. That is my path, and I'm determined to follow it. I think you'll have an easier job spreading the message if you aren't wearing a mascot uniform. Just saying. Yeah. So that's why you're Vangaro. Yeah, but the way things are going. Hey, Satoru, how old are you? I mean, yeah. Normally I'd be like, dude, you just don't ask someone that question. But in this case, I understand. Because obviously she wants to know if he'll join her team. She wants to know if he'll join her. I'm going to be 20 this year. Why do you want to know? Satoru, really? You're not that out of touch, are you? Come on. You interested in the Under-20 championship? The thing is, I'm looking for another teammate. You mean me in the Under-20? I understand why you're confused, Satoru, since you did say you're going to be... Hold on a second. Oh, right, actually... What month is it? Because Satoru's birthday is in July. I believe it's... Is it July... I think it's July 10th? Or is it July 7th, right? I already don't remember. I feel so embarrassed because I thought I could remember that. Satoru is a Cancer, but he's pretty late. And there are no Cancers with a birthday, so I don't have to bother asking that question. Because no Cancers will get a birthday. Their birthday will not be celebrated before the shutdown. No Cancers are going to have that privilege. Let me look this up. I have to find Satoru's birthday and figure out if it's on the 8th or the 10th. It's one of those. I think it's on the 10th, but I have to double check. Red... Okay, hold on. Yes, I was on his page for some reason. I'm pretty sure I already explained why I was on his page. I wanted to know something. But while I was on his page, I also took the time to look at his birthday and note that it's on July 10th. Yeah, so Satoru is the same as Asaka. He has a birthday right after one of my family... Like, Asaka's birthday is on June 11th. My mom's birthday is on June 10th. Satoru's birthday is on July 10th. And my brother's birthday is on July 9th. Though I have no idea if he's got plans on that day or not. I also don't know if he wants anything. And if he does, well... I don't have the budget. Since when am I going to act like I give people birthday gifts anyway? I don't do that because I don't have a job, unfortunately. I do wish I had a job, but I need the right job, you know? And also I need healthcare coverage. And I'm absolutely holding this against the entire government, even though they don't give a shit. And they don't even know that I exist. Which is weird, because Social Security knows I exist. They just care about the fact that I don't have the right to, oh god. I know my personal identity, Social Security, but I'm not out of touch with reality. Not to the extent people may think. Come on. Anyway, you mean me in the Under-20? What month is it? What a fantastic idea. I could be wrong, but I'm guessing you'll be better in a card fight than you are at being Vangaru, right? Yes, I completely believe so as well. I'm surprised Satoru even tried. I sure wouldn't. What do you mean? Am I being fired here, or... No, that's not it. Of course not, my friend. Your ultimate goal is to help spread the joy of Vanguard, isn't it? Sometimes the best way of spreading that joy is to actually be in a card fight, don't you think? But wasn't he playing Vanguard in that suit? He's right! You and I, we can find much joy together, Miyami. Miyami? I do not know how to pronounce that. We shall go as comrades into battle. Please say you'll join the team, Satoru. Yes, also, how old is Jaime right now? Because I've got to know this. I have to know this shit. I know I just looked up Satoru's, but seriously, Jaime, I'm not sure that you can even enter. I'm surprised that Satoru is allowed. But I did say that maybe if they're at least under 20 when they apply, they'll still be allowed to be in the tournament because they were 19 when they applied. I said something like that. So, wait a minute. I'm confused. 20 or 20... What? Okay, so... During Season 4, Jaime has his birthday. Now I'm confused. Which month is it? Because July was... I mean, Jaime is a Leo, so... Cancer and Leo aren't that far apart. Exactly. So anyway, Jaime is currently 20. And if what I just said adds up, that means he can't join. My logic is if you're currently 19 when you apply, you'll be allowed in. And 20-year-olds can be in the tournament because they may have been 19 at the time of their application. But Jaime is already 20. So I'm not sure he qualifies for that reason. Tokaha? Great to see ya. You haven't changed a bit. Neither have you, Tayo. How come you're home? Did you have a change of heart? What about the exchange program? Chrono? Chrono, no! Chrono, please, no! Don't remind her it's just too soon. Guys, I'm going to let Tokaha respond to this or gather her thoughts, and once she's done that, I will be back here. That's going to wrap up the video.